I'm Iris, and welcome back to another episode of Shadows Over Loathing, where I don't even know where we're going. Let's go to the farm. In the midst of a burnt-down orchard, you happen upon an apple tree that's still on fire. Oh, cool. You do your best, but the apples dissolve into a sizzling mess when you touch them. You keep the sizzling mess out of spite. Wonderful. Oh my god, hello? This farmer seems very upset about something. Everything okay? Nah, born neat. A great flock of giant dukes has only invaded me farm and all. They go and take me on me up buildings. Oh, do you want some help with that? Ugh, well, standing here waving me arms and yelling isn't having much effect, so I guess I could do with a horn, I reckon. Ye great numpty. Okay, I'm on it. Dukes everywhere, I'm telling you. The barrel, the dungstead, the gurnal, the ice rock, the shop and shielding, the steamy. What's a henway? To stone 8 pebble, give or take. Interesting. What's a gurnal? What do you think a gurnal is? It's a gurnal for storing gurns in it. Sure, that makes sense. What's a barrel? It's a pile of stones what we keep bury the barrels under. A barrel for the barrels, deacon. Sure. What's a henway? Okay, what's an ice brock? It's the brock we keep the ice in. What's a brock? The thing we keep the ice in! Are you not listening? Okay. Thanks. What? Does the quest have a translation? It did not explain. This pile of firewood is a disorganized mess. Stack it up. There we go. A silent anvil next to a roaring forge, not pictured. What the fuck? The sheep has evidently taken up smoking cigars and are having a human face to smoke them out of. Solaris? Why is Solaris here? What? Talk to her. Nice try, but you aren't pulling the wool over my eyes. It was worth a shot. Hi, I'm Beatrice. Hi, I'm Gary. Why are you disguised as a sheep? Well, I was hoboing past this place and saw a pie cooling on the windowsill. Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. No hobo can resist that, but just as I was sneaking up to grab it, I got attacked by a whole bunch of humongous ducks. I disguised myself as a sheep to get them to leave me alone. That's a surprisingly sensible reason. Thank you. Ask about hobo code. Do you know any hobo code you could teach me? Are those giant ducks still wandering around? Well, yeah. I feel like teaching you hobo code would blow my cover then. We really shouldn't even be talking about this. Bah! I'm gonna close this shadow orb. You might have been excited about hunting for Neils, but no such luck. This haystack is infested with barf weevils. So, what the fuck about ducks? Okay. What? This is Macmillan Cuddy's steamy hut. You hear a lot of splashing and loud duck noises coming from inside. You open the door to a room full of tin baths and wash tubs, and plus a couple large stoves for heating water on. Giant ducks are splashing around in the tubs, boiling big buckets of water fill the room with steam, and just generally having a raucous sauna party. Blow your cursed haunted duck call. You blow. Oh my god, the noise. You blow on the cursed duck call, and all the ducks in the steamy freak out. They burst out of the door and windows, quacking wildly to flee to the barn at the other end of the property. Alright. Or I chase all the ducks out of here. Apparently a shielding is sort of like a hut or shed. This one smells like a place where pigs eat, which is an idea reinforced by the rows of feeding troughs full of ripening garbage and several large barrels of leftover cooking oil. Huh. A gang of huge ducks seem to have been taking particular interest in the oil and are gooshing it around the place and generally wrecking everything with wild abandon. These ducks look like real simply characters, made all the more so by all that cooking grease they're throwing around. When you blow the cursed haunted duck call, all the ducks turn white with horror and burst out of the shielding, flapping and slapping and slipping and sliding around, eventually scrambling to the safety of the barn. Alright. Meh. This is Macmillan Cuddy's gurnal. Apparently it's a grain silo and not where you go to make funny faces. Who knew? The noises coming from inside are about what you'd expect to hear from several giant ducks that have found their way into an actual grain silo. You climb the ladder and peer in. A bunch of very large, and now even larger, ducks are swimming around happily in max grain, much like I would if the silo was full of mini marshmallows. That sounds fucking delicious. I want to go in a silo full of mini marshmallows. That would be like, you know, like, the foam pits, not the one at TwitchCon. That one, you would fuck that poor person that got their back broken. I think they haven't talked about it in a long time, so I'm assuming a settlement happened. But like, I want one of those, but like safe to be in and full of marshmallows. And I would just be in there and just like be all like floating around and having marshmallows and having a great fucking time. I want that so bad. I'm gonna blow my cursed haunted duck call. The ducks panic. You have to slide down the ladder real quick as they charge the door at the top of the gurnal. They're almost too fat to get out, and they pop like corks from a champagne bottle. One with multiple corks, I guess, and flee to the safety of the barn. Alright. This building is, well, not so much a building as is a huge pile of manure. For some reason, probably a horrible one. It's been excavated into a sort of cave. Ugh. You hear a bunch of giant ducks quacking away happily in there. It seems unreal that anything could be happy to be anywhere near it. Your eyes start to water as you peek inside. A few large and extremely filthy ducks are lounging around in there. It's unclear if they were filthy to begin with or if that's just the natural result of the situation. I'm gonna blow my haunted duck call. If you were wondering what could possibly horrify a duck that's perfectly okay with hanging outside a literal manure pile, I guess the answer is the noise your duck call makes. You stand aside as the ducks flee in terror and hide in the barn. Alright, what the fuck is that? There's a big block of ice just sitting here. I guess someone forgot to haul it into the broach? Doesn't seem to be melting for some reason. There's a big block of ice just sitting there. Oh. No matter how much ice you chip off this thing, it's still the same size. Oh, we can take it to the speakeasy. Let's fucking go. This old stone tower has been converted into a storage shed for storing ice, if Macmillan Cuddy's to believe, and why wouldn't he be? It's his farm. Cool. You look into the door and find several huge ducks chilling inside. Literally chilling, sitting on big blocks of ice. These ducks don't really seem to mind the cold at all. Maybe they're sort to fly north for the winter. Haunted duck call. The sound of your cursed duck call sends a chill through the already pre-chilled air, and it proves to be more than the ducks can handle. They flee the ice rock, shivering and shuddering, and make for the apparent safety of the barn. Alright. This pile of rocks is apparently a barrow. That is, a sort of tomb made by piling up rocks. Macmillan Cuddy called it a barrow though, which is less clear. You need to borrow a dictionary. Oh my god. You hear an ominous rhythmic quacking sound from within, as though several very large ducks were chanting ancient cult rites. What the fuck? You peek inside the barrow and discover that, yes indeed, several very large ducks are in fact chanting ancient cult rites in there. Also, the place is strewn with pig bones, and I don't know how you learned to identify pig bones specifically, but I guess a barrow is also a type of pig? Blow the gut call. The ducks freeze mid-chant and start freaking out, babbling and screeching and scrambling over each other to get out of the barrow. I guess they thought their ritual was actually working and some horrible abomination was about to appear, which makes them seem like real posers, to be honest. Anyway, most of them ran for the safety of the barn. Alright. One of the rocks is coated with grave lichen. Okay. It's the barn you've been herding ducks into. Looks like they won't be able to cause much trouble in here, but you could still fight a few if you're feeling like it. Oh! I think... At least it's properly silent there now, since you kicked all the ducks out already. You've already de-iced the ducks that were in here, or perhaps deduct the ice that's still in here. You've already shooed the ducks out of this stuff. You've already goaded the ducks out of the gurnal. Chase all the ducks out of here. Chase all the ducks out of here. Oh, he's calm now. Hello. Okay, I took care of those ducks for you. Aye, you did, to be sure. I much beholden to you, pal. Could have dealt with them dukes on me ain't this for certies. Was it something you was wanting then? Alright, I met a lady named Xenia who said she loaned you a paperweight. She needs it back. A paperweight, she called it. Ha, well, no. I suppose it could be in a pinch. Here you are then, and tell her how's it going for me. It's that kind of paperwork. It's fucking brass knuckles. Thanks, bye. Okay, I took care of those ducks for you. Was it something in London? Nope, just reminiscing about old side quests. Bah. Okay, can I get you? Hey, this guy's a sheep. Ask about hobo code. I took care of them. The ducks are gone, it's safe now. Oh, that's a huge relief. Sure, I know some farm-related hobo code. She teaches you a few symbols, most importantly pointing out the differences between the symbols for grain and fertilizer. Oh god, yes, that's very important. A hobo code knowledge increase. Thanks. There's also camp. There's a hobo community forming outside of Ocean City. Might be more fun for you than pretending to be a sheep out of fear for your life. Are the ducks still wandering about? Nope. I took care of them. It's all good. Oh, great. My back is killing me. A long walk upright like a normal human being sounds pretty good right about now. She stands up haltingly and limps away without removing the costume. Okay. Wonderful. Let's go to the Drexel Steed. You come across a kid with a makeshift roadside stand and a hat 2 sizes too big. Hi, wanna buy a brownie hat? Why would a brownie need a hat? I mean, I guess I could see putting a little beret in a croissant, but no, not the eating kind of brownies. I mean the little elf guys from fairy tales. Why is the music glitching? Okay, that scared me. You know, the ones that fix shoes and sleep with your wife. What kind of fairy tales are you reading? Real old ones. I'm very confused. I mean, I'm just assuming they're brownies, little elf-looking guys anyway. They build little villages and hollow trees and stuff. I found an abandoned one the other day and looted a bunch of little hats from it. Wanna buy one? Only 99 meat and all the proceeds go to charity. What charity? Me! Donate to the Disabled People Fund. It's me. I'm the disabled person. Joking. I wouldn't do that, but if you want to donate to me, I have a Ko-fi. Wink. Can I see them first? Sure, have a look. Orange, purple, oh. Yeah, I already have access to all these. I'm good with my current hat. Oh my god, what the fuck? The rusty old mailbox is Drexel in faded black paint. See what's inside. There's nothing in there but some additional rust. Hello. This car hasn't been driven anywhere in a long time. Maybe even longer than that. What's inside? Whatever in there, it's behind a locked car door. We need a fucking another coat hanger. God damn it, there's never enough coat hangers. This is a vaguely house-shaped thing that is very hard to look at. Damn it, I need another... Where do I get another coat hanger? This isn't fair. Okay, we'll go to the Gilmore house. There's an ominous crack in the sky, and in the space of a single charged second, the wide farm road is drenched with fast-falling rain that bites to the bone. It's farm rain, alright, cold as ice and twice as nasty. The long and level plains of this country offer no shelter, except perhaps for a lone house you spy off in the distance, perhaps half a mile to the east. Forge House. I can't keep... Okay, run there now. Probably need to upgrade our cold armor. Let's see. I wish I could sort things, but it's fine. This book is a fanciful travelogue of poet Samuel Taylor Coleridge's posthumous odyssey through the fiery waste of hell, in the process of which he develops the skill of Coleridge's armor. Coleridge's armor, huh? You might be able to pick up a thing or two about that. You mean Coleridge? No. Anyway, you don't want Coleridge's armor. It only protects you against other Coleridges. Let's start reading. The book is mostly a catalog of minor slights thrown Coleridge's way by real-life figures from Albion's Lake District. It all seems petty and irrelevant, but the writer insists that the understanding this is the foundation of Coleridge's armor. There's more if we have the time and patience. In his journey through hell, Coleridge recounts the fiendish punishments given to the persons who tormented him in life. Adam Smith, the newspaper tax collector, a person from Porlock. In death, all are cursed to see water everywhere, but never be allowed to drink it. The same section does not affect Coleridge because he is Coleridge's armor. You learn that hell is full of various beasts, both great and small. In one chapter, an albatross tries to take a bite of Coleridge's haunches, but he is protected by his eponymous armor. Okay. How... I wanna... Okay. I just wanted to see my own stats. Cold armor 3. Oh yeah, we need to increase that. Only 1 spooky armor? I need to get a spooky armor book. The outside the mailbox reads Borge. On the inside it also says Borge. The rain suit. Oh, I wanted to paint the fence! Oh, it's another one of those picket fences Will Hunter asked you about. No need to keep painting them. I'm gonna paint it. Having fulfilled the conditions to overturn Will Hunter's curse, there's nothing further to be gained by painting Essex fences, except by certain aesthetics standards, a more beautiful world. Paint it! For the more beautiful world? Yeah, sure. Paint it! It has no obvious impact on any curses anywhere, but a nice and clean fence is its own reward. I just like painting things. This quaint and well-maintained farmhouse appears to be the only settled farmstead in the area. It must be lonely with no neighbors to meet or sugar to borrow. Those with neighbors know that they can't go 5 minutes without asking each other for a cup of sugar. It is one of the main things they do, just trading the same sugar back and forth, never gaining anything. It's not the same sugar. We use it in the food or the cake or whatever, but I haven't had to do that for a long time. Knock. A voice, muffled and gruff, shouts back, "Who is that there?" "I like your farm." I can't hear you over the rain. Just go in. "Hello." The old farmer is tanned and calloused from all over, from either a lifetime of farm work or a fall into the vat at the leather factory. "Look at you! You're soaked to the bone from the rain! Quick, you must make yourself warm. There's hot spaghetti on the stove and towels in my wardrobe." "Thanks, I'm Gary, by the way. Everyone calls me Borge. You're welcome under my roof, Gary, and to share in my food and warmth, but I have one rule by which you must abide." "What is it?" "What? You must not look at your daughter." "Why not? Sure, alright. I have no interest in your daughter. I can't promise that. You don't have to worry about me. You must not look at my daughter." "Fine, I won't." "Oh. Sir, the spaghetti is in the pot. How do I... Shit. A barrel of farmer's milk, still legal despite prohibition. Drink some? Drinking farmer's milk with one's hands is flagrantly illegal in and out of prohibition. Shit. Distinct lack of a house? Huh. Well, now you can see why the farmer would have that rule. No! I tried no house? No! That's not fair. I was trying not to look at her. Let's go to the Gilmore house. Look, what that is. Gabby is gesturing excitedly at a tower in the near distance, which is shooting a huge gat of fire into the air. Oh wow, I don't know much about oil drilling, but I guess they're burning off a pocket of flammable gas or something? Haha, betting that Gabby can do this too. Gabby looks around and finds a discarded gas can by the side of the road and starts chugging out of it. What? Gabby! She pulls a cigarette lighter out of her purse and sparks it, exhaling a jet of flame. Woo! This turns into a wild, flailing dance, punctuated with bursts of fire. You hunker down behind a large rock, just for safety. A new dance craze, invented by Gabby. Craze is right. Isn't that bad for you? This is no trouble. Gabby is very damp insides. Gabby learns fire dance. Well, okay then, I guess. The old Gilmore place. Nature's bounty is being violently extracted by this monstrous machine. The mailbox is labeled R.P. Gilmore. Nothing interesting in stock of junk mail. Hello, what does this say? There's a page of what appears to be a diary tacked to this tree. Dorothy keeps giving me socks with holes in them. She can't possibly be trying to humiliate me deliberately, but it's far too consistent to be random chance. Huh. An old plowshare is leaning against this tree. Take it. We got old plowshare. It's a plowshare and you're keeping it all for yourself. This door says Bell Grand Bomb-Proof Shelter Co. and has a serious combination lock on it. No bomb's gonna guess this one. When I set the dials to, I don't know. Nothing happens. It must not be the right combination. The door is slightly ajar. Go inside. 9 reps! You can do- Oh my god, you're so tiny. Hello? An animate doll doing a workout routine? I'm sure it's fine. Nothing to worry about. Just lift the bar 9 times and you're done. Workout. 9 reps, you can do it. Oh my god. Just 9 reps. Good, get in shape. What a workout. Just leave it. You have already worked out this year. There's a loose page from a diary on the table. Edith's violin is too loud for me to relax at night, but if I take it away, she screeches horribly. I wonder if I can find her a smaller one. Crate of doll parts. See what's inside. Just a bunch of creepy glass eyes. There's a book of children's horror stories on this childless man's table. Maybe it's for the dolls, or maybe it's for you. Yeah, it's for you. Scary stories for spooky children. Oh, yes! Nice spooky armor. Yes, please. Fucking God, please. What the fuck is that music? This book was banned at school when you were a kid. The principal didn't think stories about dentists eating patients' teeth were appropriate for children, which is funny because that's exactly what ended up happening to him. And then you did have to hear about it. Dare you read on? Truth. I mean, don't dare. The first story is too gruesome for words. Literally. It's a full-color illustration of alligators squeezing into a school bus through the exhaust and eating all the passengers. Chilling, and all the more because it could really happen. Dare you read further? Don't dare not today. Crate of doll parts. An entire crate full of horrible little mouths. All work and no play makes 8 pages a day. Does 8 pages a day? This doll is scratching out gibberish on a tiny sheet of paper. The tiny radio produces a tinny sound. A page of someone's diary is pasted to the wall here. Must correct Velma's mechanism so she'll squeeze the toothpaste from the end of the tube instead of the middle. I'm losing a fortune wasted paste. Huh. Brush for 3 minutes. The sink is currently occupied by a creepy talking doll, espousing the value of good hygiene. If you brush for 3 minutes, it doesn't count. Hi, Gary. Bye, Gary. As long as you don't stand with your back to this doll, it seems safe to fish in. Soggy used bandage. Handful of dirty water. Glob of wet hair. A regular human-sized toilet. Flush it. Hooray! One of those newfangled plastic-handled toilet brushes you read about on all the papers. The future is yours to wield. Given enough time, science will always come up with a new way to clean a toilet. Deals are muscle plus 6 damage. Stench damage causes 3 poison. Oh, I wanted to read this. A page from a diary stapled to the wall. Something's defective with Roof. She's doing twice as much of everything as she ought to be. I must have gotten her gear ratios wrong. 4 eggs are part of a complete breakfast. What's our... Oh, Wendelin needs a counterclockwise mainspring. We need to go to Drexelstead. Oh! Hungry? How about 4 eggs? Doll eggs, just left ones. They must not be for dancing dolls. Oh hey, nestled among them is that spring Wendelin wanted. We got counterclockwise. Hello? A talking doll is throwing eggs at you. Oh my god. From atop these cabinets. There's one drawer you can reach without having to get too close to that doll. Junk mail and a match. Looks like somebody left the stove on warm your hands. Oh! Oh fuck, we needed to get... I'm stuck in a rut. Every day is the same routine. Eat breakfast, get dressed, brush my teeth, exercise, work on my novel, go to bed over and over and over. Always the same. I thought the dolls would help, but they've only made things worse. I feel like I might go crazy. In fact, that sounds like a pretty good idea. I think I'll start right now. Oh, modern fridge. See if its contents are also modern. The fridge is empty, but the freezer is full of ice pops. We got fruity ice pop. A delightful frozen treat. Chipped all the way here from Frisco. Oh my god. A simple cupboard. See if it's bare. It's bare of everything except cereal. The box of wafer corn cereal. The name and composition of this breakfast cereal are chosen specifically to avoid infringing Kellogg's trademarks in an effort to avoid litigious hauntings. Always get 8 hours sleep per night. See if there's anything good. Ooh, a chemistry set. Ooh! Yay! This doll is playing the violin in a way that makes sleep unimaginable. A diary page peeks out from under the pillow. I don't feel well. I think Glass got something in my coffee. Not just eggs like she always does, accidentally. I believe this was purposeful. Perhaps I shouldn't have based their mechanisms on that strange old doll I found. Grace. I wonder where she went. Huh. Oh my god, why do dolls even need hearts? This is just pointlessly creepy. A rubber plant. One of the dolls must be allergic to real rubber plants. What the hell? If you're quick, you could probably grab those socks without getting eaten by the creepy doll. You grab the socks and feel like a real sock dweller for doing so. This pair of socks is nicer than everything else you own combined. A dresser, address it. Hello, dresser. A leaf from a diary is nestled among the dirty laundry. Abigail loosened the pins on my barbell. I nearly dropped it on my head. She's definitely trying to kill me. I think they are. All are. Hellstrom can have the house and the main property. I'm going into hiding. First, I'm going to tack these pages all over the house to make it clear I'm insane. And I'm going to go live in my bomb shelter. Scratch that. It's a doll shelter now. Huh. Doll arms. Okay, so the code. I should not talk about socks and not holding them. This doll just seems silly. I'm writing this down because I don't exactly know what the code is, but I can at least grab numbers. So one is 2, one is 4, one is 8, one is 9. 9. This one's also 8. 2, 4, 8, 8. And then a 3. I think that's enough for the... Okay. Set the dials. So... I don't know what the order is. What could the order possibly be? There's too many combinations. I don't have time for this. What could I possibly... I'll put it in numerical order. 2... No, how about Norbert, which we came in? Or from left to right? So, furthest left was an 8. And then in the kitchen was 4. Then the bathroom was 3. Then in the bedroom, it was 8. And then in the closet was 2, and then 9 was what the doll was doing? Nothing happens. Must not be the right one. Shit, I don't know. What could the order be? 9 reps. Get in shape. 8, 9. Brush for 3 minutes. Doing twice as much as... Oh, wait, no. Twice as much as she's supposed to be. What the heck is the... Abigail loosened the pins on the barbell. Okay. Abigail's definitely 9. This one is... Velma is the toothpaste. Velma's 3. 8 pages, that's good progress. I believe... Twice as much as everything as she's ought to be. Bathroom? Okay. Gotta start right now. Which one is... So twice as much as she ought to be. Dorothy is the sock. Is 2. I'm trying to figure out there's a certain alphabetical order to it. Anything of interest in there? Velma is the toothpaste one. Ruth. Might be eggs. She's doing twice as much of everything as she's ought to be. Oh, right. What's 8 pages? That's good progress. Velma must be corrected. Oh yeah, here. Edith is 8. Okay. So who the fuck is the... Do I have a name for the diary one? I don't know. Let's get... You're Edith. It's a doll shelter. 9 reps, you could do it. Anything of interest in there? Velma. Can I see what you're reading? No, it's just gibberish. Ruth is twice as much of everything as she's ought to be. What's the one that's the missing one? There was one about Grace. Which one is Grace? Okay, so... Grace is the other one we don't know where it went off to. Abigail. Where's the... Which one's the one that was talking about Grace? Edith is the violinist. Where did I read about Grace? Oh, it's the one in the bed. I'm so tired. Okay. No. Gladys. Gladys is 4. So Ruth isn't 4. Okay. I want to get out of here. I'm thinking. Okay. Ruth does everything twice as much as she's supposed to. So Ruth must be an 8, and Grace might be an 8. So now Grace was the first one he made. So I don't know what order. Are they supposed to be in alphabetical order? Or are they supposed to be which ones were based off of each other? Fuck it, I'm looking this up. I'm tired. Okay, I looked it up. Apparently it has to do with the schedule, which makes sense, but I was too tired to figure that out. But it's not alphabetical, so it's fine. Well, oh god, I didn't... Okay, we'll just do this manually, so... Oh, we have to... 4... 2... 3... At least I was correct about the 3's placement. 4... 8... Yeah, because I don't know which one was Grace supposed to be. I figured out most of the puzzle, though. I'll give myself some credit. You hear a click from inside the massive steel door. Looks like you got it. I mean, sounds like you got it. Head inside. Hello. The man cringes and backpedals frantically as you approach. Stay back. How'd you get in here? Did the dolls send you? No, calm down. The dolls didn't tell me. The dolls are very upset. No! Dolls didn't send me. And who are you? What do you want? My name's Gary. You must be Gilmore? One sent me over to see if you had a counterclockwise mainspring he could use. I already found it, but I thought maybe I should check in on you here. You've been in the house? You've seen the dolls? Ah, look, they're a little creepy, I guess, but they're not that bad. They're just dolls. They're just trying to kill me. Yeah, I saw your diary pages, but honestly, I think you're overreacting. Diary? Oh, you mean my novel? Novel? Yeah, I've been writing an epistolary novel in diary form about a toy maker who goes crazy because he thinks his dolls are trying to kill him. Huh. And he nails the pages of his diary around the house and hides a bomb shelter in his yard? Right, exactly. Okay, so you aren't actually, like, scared of your dolls. You're just acting it out? Like, method writing? No, 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 no! The dolls are trying to kill me, just like in the novel. I'm not a psychologist, but I'm not a psychologist, but, I think you might be suffering from extreme confusion. You aren't the guy in the novel, you're the guy writing the novel. There's two different guys. The dolls are trying to kill you. Are you sure? You just freaked yourself out by writing a scary book with circumstances similar to your own, that's all. Maybe you're right. Okay, I'll come out just as soon as I finish the last chapter. Alright, good luck. The last diary entry is unfinished, but it seems to be about the protagonist huddling in his bomb shelter and waiting for the dolls to come get him. Grim. Several pairs of Gilmore's undergarments are strewn about in his bed. You were caught unawares by his caught underwears. Oh my fucking god. You'd think these crates would be full of food and water, but they're all just full of reams of paper? A pile of unlabeled sealed crates. How does he eat? Hopefully the dolls don't kill him. Should we come back to... Okay. Where the heck are we gonna... A small lake of oil defiles the landscape, and so does the guy taking a bath in it. As you draw closer, you see it's not a guy at all, but a man-shaped oil creature, stewing in his own juices. He's nude, but for an oversized Stinson. Well, you assume nude. Who knows what he's wearing downstairs? Maybe more Stetsons. Nice hat, he says, raising a slick fist. Give it. Offer trade. No! Hardly anyone will follow through on a flight if they have to get out of the bath to do it. Indeed, you're barely 10 yards down the road before the oilman is barking at the birds about their lack of hats. Yeah. Damn it! Huh. I'm sorry! I feel really bad! Fuck, my dumbass couldn't find, Look out! A rolling boulder of sticky crude oils coming down the hill at a terrifyingly slow speed. If you don't get out of the way in the next 3 to 4 hours, your truck food walks slowly away. Phew. He sidestepped the big clop just in time to watch it carry on its path for another several hours. Close one. Here. Ain't supposed to found a counterclockwise mainspring? I did. Here you go. Well, thank you kindly. Seeing as you've proven yourself the helpful sort, I haven't let you in the store. Pretty much for all of us around here got a thing or two you could use doing. Swell. Without sarcasm, I hear ya. He gets up and knocks an old pattern in the door to the feed store, and he hears someone removing the bar. Thanks. Gwendolyn continues to tinker with his device. I met the Gilmore guy. Oh, how's he doing? He was hiding his bomb shelter because he thought his dolls were trying to kill him. That's a shame. Figures though. Don't ever put a face on a machine. People get confused too easy. Even just giving one a name is a bad idea. Guess so. Who is that Heldrum guy? Oh yeah. Seeing ya. You get my paperweight back from Milliken-Cuddy yet? Why'd you say it like that? No reason. Got it right here. Ah, good. She slides the paperweight onto her right hand, smacks it against her left palm a couple times. Missed that feeling. Thanks. Don't mention it. I haven't been able to get the glass of milk. Well, let's go in here anyways. Apparently, we were supposed to use the cursed key for certain situations in which we needed the coat hanger, which makes me really mad because I wanted to be able to do that. Big sacks of goat feed, and what else? Immense sacks of mule feed, and what else? Giant bags of hog feed, and what else? Massive sacks of buffalo feed, and what else? Immense bags of rooster feed, and what else? Bulky bags of buffalo feed. Rooster feed, ram feed, chicken feed, sheep feed, rabbit feed, sheep feed, horse feed, goat feed, rooster, cow, chicken, buffalo. It's just infinite, okay. Various expired horse medicaments. There's nothing playing on the radio. I don't want to change. She's really fixing that puzzle box. Tricky looking puzzle box. Want me to take a crack at it? Shh. Don't you know at this very minute Mars is the closest it's been in opposition to Earth for a century? I studied SIT under, I never learned my teacher's name. Almost every transmitter in the world has stopped broadcasting for 60 seconds in case any Martian signals squeak through the radio. And have they? I don't know, you're talking. Oops, sorry. Don't sweat it. Mars was never my favorite planet anyway. Too much silica. The name's Oskaloosa. Oskaloosa Barnhill. Yep, that's right. My middle name is also Oskaloosa. Have you helped out my friend Wendelin? You looking for any more work by chance? Seems I'm always looking for work. Not so? How'd you like to go to outer space, kid? Sure would. Yeah, me too, but the closest you and I are going to come to space, I think, is a little piece of it inside Ammon Mole Ross's place. She shows you on your placemat where it is. Location unlocked, the Mole Ross place. A little piece... What, like a meteorite? Exactly that. A genuine chunk of the cosmos. Let it right in Ammon's lap, and between you and me, that's not right. Only thing emptier than outer space is that man's head. A meteorite, even just a little piece of it. It ought to be in the hands of someone who will appreciate it, take care of it. Understand me? Yes, you want me to steal a meteorite. Which ought to be a piece of cake, because the other day, the whole Mole Ross family mysteriously disappeared. Wait, what? So, yeah, so you'd just be able to waltz on in there, I get. What's that you're playing with? Puzzle box. And a really tricksy pig of a puzzle, too. Maybe I could solve it for you. But then I won't have solved it, and they'll know what type of lock to put in my cell. That's an unusual name. My folks named me after the town where they met. Oh, where was that? Oskaloosa. See you around. The sign says back in an hour. Someone has scrawled. Yeah, right. The thick layer of dust on the counter. This old man seems like he's really into chess. Judging by your driving goggles and driving gloves and driving goggles, this woman must be into driving and/or driving-related fashion accessories. Hi there, I'm Gary. How do? Pixley is the name. Grover Pixley. Say, this might be a real fortuitous encounter. You got a mint to help an old man with something? If it's a chess thing, I'm afraid I'm not who you're looking for. What do you need help with? I need a bag of fertilizer. I came in here a week or so ago to pick one up, but I completely forgot they don't sell it here, so I've just been playing chess with Farina instead. You've been playing chess for a week? Well, you know how it is with games. Just one more round, you say, and then the next time you look at the clock, it seems like it must be lying to you. Anyway, I've been meaning to go to Grode Valley Orchard and see if they've got any fertilizer to spare. If you happen to find yourself out that way, maybe you could do me a real favor. Okay, I'll go. Great, much obliged. Here, let me write down some directions to the place for you. Grode Valley Orchard. 1 sack of fertilizer will be plenty for my purposes. Can't imagine that they couldn't spare that much. Gotcha. On my way. Hey there, how's it going? Name's Farina. Hi, I'm Gary. Nice goggles. Thanks. Did you cop a gander at my sweet breezer out front? The car? I was wondering why I was tied to a hitching post. Horsepower in that baby. I gotta keep her under control. Heh, I got it. Say, word is you're pretty handy in a problem-solving kind of way. Think you could help me out with a little something? What kind of something? See, my buggy's a real dynamo. Once you taste that kind of power, you always in for more, am I right? You want something to make it faster? I don't know a whole lot about cars. No worries, I'm not looking for advice. I already got my peepers set on a particular goal. There's an old Ford factory compound not far from here. Before they shut down a while back, they was working on a new kind of engine. One made of beans. Beans? Are you serious? As the day is long, I wouldn't have believed it either, but I saw a test run of the prototypes. Man, it ran like lightning, right up to exploded anyway. Word is they fixed that problem though, just had to switch to a different kind of beans. And that final pre-production engine should still be in the factory. I just need someone to go snaffle for me. Okay, I'll do it. Great, I knew you was the right egg. Let me mark the place on your map for you. As far as I know, the factory's been abandoned for months, so it ought to be a lead pipe cinch. Just grab the engine and go. We've heard lead pipe cinch before. Okay, no problem. How's the chess game going? Too easy, honestly. Grover's too cautious. You want to know the secret of chess? Sure. Control the middle, make everyone else get out of your way. Just like driving. And now that I think about it, life. Wendell refused to ride with her until he invented the airbag. I see. Well, I'll be seeing you. Which one's Wendell? Who? We're supposed to find Jasper, but he might be in the back. Can we get in the back? This door is not messing around. Also, it's barred from the other side. Try the knock pattern. You knock in the same pattern you heard at the front door. Nothing happens. Wrong code, Jughead, one of the chess players mutters from the front of the store. Okay. I still don't know where a breathing apparatus is. Which one are we doing first? Let's go Get fertilizer from the Grode Valley Orchard. 4 elven little creatures step off the side of the road and encircle you in a slow dance. It's horrible, just awful, the way they move. You don't like it. But you can't help but watch. It's hypnotic. You think you could watch these things dance for the rest of your life. Shake off the spell. The elven creatures are mysterious and mystical people, but at their heart, they're just a bunch of little tricksters, no different than a magician booked for your 7th birthday party. You'll deal with them the same way. Stop it! Chastened, the little creatures shuffle back to the hills. We gain 30 XP. No more dancing, please. Oh, hello. Let's avoid a leaf pun and just head out. That's a lot of worms. A fretful-looking young lady sits behind the fruit stand. Hi, I'm Maggie. Welcome to Grode Valley Orchard, I guess. Hi, I'm Gary. You seem to have kind of a worm problem? Yeah, I'm pretty conflicted about it. On one hand, I'm an anti-capitalist. On the other hand, those worms are really bad for business. Yeah, that's a tough one. Maggie sighs and taps her fingers on the counter. Do you have any spare fertilizer? What do you need fertilizer for? Well, it's, not for me. It's for a guy I know. You don't have to be cagey about it. It's just fertilizer. It's not drugs or pornography or anything. What? No, honestly, it's for someone else. Uh-huh. Well, I do have plenty. I could give you some in exchange for helping up with these worms. I figured that would be the deal. Yeah, I'll do it. Great, I'll unlock the basement. The worms tunneled into it, so you should be able to follow the tunnels to their nest. Your produce stand has a basement? It doesn't even have a roof. The guy who built it was really into basements. Roofs, not so much. I didn't have the heart to insist. I see. Where is it? Behind this pile of cinder blocks. Help me move them out of the way so you can see it. The two of you shift the pile of cinder blocks, and Maggie unlocks a trapdoor. There you go. By the way, watch out for Maraschino down there. Who's Maraschino? Our cat. She's our last line of defense against the worms. Kind of also our first line. Not very effective. It's hard to explain communal labor practices to a cat. Get to wormin'. This pile of cinder blocks is the area's only masonry of note. Someone has attached a very small, very bad house to this truck. Go inside. No. There's no way that house contains anything of use to a non-hippie. Last cherries of the season, pick them. You pick the cherries, but they immediately dissolve into a spooky mist. Ah, that's not actually all that scary. You collect the mist. That sound jump scared me. Okay. Let's go down here. Oh, dear. A bunch of bags of fertilizer. More than anyone can use in a lifetime, assuming they only needed a bag every 4 or 5 years. Grab a bag for Grover. You heave a massive bag onto your shoulder and then effortlessly stuff it into your pocket. Technically, you aren't entitled to this until after you finish dealing with the worms, but I guess I can't stop you any more than Maggie can. 240 pounds of fertilizer. Now, you might be asking yourself, why would anybody need 240 pounds of fertilizer? But don't you worry your pretty little head, baby. That's a hole. That's it. Whatever this machine does, it isn't doing it right now. The machine appears to be missing a part. A worm gear, by the look of things. We do not have a worm gear. Someone left an old toolbox down here. Unless maybe they left it a long time ago when it was new. Oh, cool. Spray on asbestos and miniature blowtorch. Woohoo. This worm tunnel looks big enough for you to crawl through. I don't want to... This tunnel is clogged with some nasty smelling grode worm offal. You scrape up the parts that smell the strongest. Enjoy! We got... Oh god. No! You smell like the horrible things you've been touching. You should try touching some less horrible things. No! -1 in maximum AP? No! Fragrant grode worm secretions. This glob of nasty smelling worm pheromones will surely communicate something. Will convince some grode worms to go somewhere else. This tunnel is clogged with nasty smelling grode worm offal. You already got the best / worst of it though. I guess we gotta go through this tunnel. Oh god. A little Slythen of Spelunker could squeeze through that opening. That's me. Some grode worms are in your way. I'm gonna go through here. Side cave. You managed to get past these grode worms. Let's leave them be for now. A sloppy little pile of worm egg casings. Mess with them. You fiddle with the egg bits until your hands are coated in smelly worm fluids. Ew, more secretions. Let's deploy some secretions. Whee! Can I go past now? This hole is lubricated with worm goo. It would be the work of a moment to plunge through it. Oh my god. Do that then. You're not sure what this is, but it reeks of worm flesh. Reach in. More fragrant secretions. Oh, this is tilted. I was like, why does this look so weird? Because it's literally tilted. Okay, no, no, no! Okay. We're gonna have to do the goo. Hooray! Goo for everyone! Can I go through now? Thank you. That's a big freaking hole. This is a distressingly large bore wormhole. Mother Worm's chamber? Oh no. Do we have to make peace with the worm mother? Oh my god. Oh geez, this is a very large worm. Even I wasn't expecting it to be this big. Oh wait, what's this? Shiny metal thing, this pile of rocks. It's a gear, a worm gear. How apropos. What's it? Oh, it's they call it a worm gear because it's really unpleasant to get one stuck in your head. Oh my god. Can I go back and do the worm gear thing really quickly, or do I have to kill the worm mom? I'd rather avoid attempting to kill the worm mom thing. The machine appears to be missing a part. Worm gear part of things. The machine is busily producing low-frequency thumps. Oh, cat! This must be Maraschino. Try to pet her. You reach out to pet Maraschino, but she wrinkles her nose and recoils. She must not like the horrible worm stench you've acquired. Are they all gone now? Oh, wonderful. They're gone. Wonderful. Oh, great. Geez, that's a real big wormhole. Watch your step. A massive pile of cast-off worm skin? This is awful. We got a worm pellet. A nasty little sack formed around some undigestible material. What the flying heck? Open? You slice open the worm pellet and empty its contents into your hand. Old wallet, prismatic ring, screwdriver. Reality shifts adds 2 additional armor of each element. This ring has 5 different colors, a little plastic gem mounted onto it. You're sure that these 3 items represent some kind of compelling environmental storytelling, but you can't make heads or tails of what it all might mean. Oh well. Old wallet. You rifle through the wallet. Meat! Thank you. I see hobo code. Let me go to the hobo code. Some hobo code is carved into the side of the cave here. The code reads riches below. You dig through the pile of rocks and claim the aforementioned riches for yourself. You're not sure if this is enough silver bars to count as a trove, but it's at least a heap. They'll sell for a pretty penny. Yay! Let's get out of here. At least we dealt with them peacefully, question mark. Worm. Oh, worm? That's what this episode is gonna be called. I dealt with the worms. Noticed. Help yourself to the fertilizer down there if you didn't already. Here, let me throw in a little bonus. We experimented with preserving our cherries in jars, but nobody bought them. Probably because nobody wanted 5 gallons of them all at once. 5-gallon jar of maraschino cherries. This is slightly more maraschino cherries that were recently found in Lennon's colon. Maraschino cherries? Yeah, we named them after the cat. Thanks. And it's a little weird that we got through this whole deal without ever referencing The Cherry Orchard by Anton Chekhov. Yeah, I guess. I never read it though. Yeah, me neither. Can I buy some cherries? That's not cherry season. When's cherry season? Who's to say? What season is it now, even? I think it's canonically October? Definitely not cherry season. Then. Bye, Maggie. Okay, it's October in the game. This is funny because the game released in November. Let's go to the feed store, return the thing really quickly. The dirt back road you're following branches off an even dirtier backyard road. An old wooden turn marker reads, I don't know how to pronounce that, which is real exciting if you're in diacritics. You shade your eyes with your hand in a way that people do when trying to see a far distance, like they're pretending they have invisible binoculars or something. You can kind of make out a low pile of rubble that might be a completely destroyed house, and behind that some kind of shed or something. I'm gonna keep going where I was going. I got you your fertilizer. Yes. Oh, perfect. This will be plenty. Thanks for your help. Sure, no problem. He wheels over the back door and knocks on it in an elaborate pattern. You hear the click of the door being unlocked. Then he returns to the chest stable. Wait. This music is from West of Loathing! Oh, that's so nice to hear. I probably ought to get back to my garden, but maybe just one more game first. Still got plenty of time. Good luck. There's an old-timey music on the radio. Been by the Mole Rock. Oh. That brings me so much nostalgia. I love it. Okay. We'll do more side quests and stuff. Oh! Oops. You entered the darkened back room. A man is standing behind a desk, poring over a messy array of books and maps. He looks up and glares at you as you enter. Who the devil are you? Hi, I'm Gary the Goblin. Okay, but the implied second half of that question was, what the hell are you doing in my office? I actually don't know, but the people outside let me in. Well, if they vetted you, you must be okay. Name's Jasper. Are you signing on to help with our mission? What mission is that? We're blowing up Hellstrom's oil refinery, that's what. Oh, wow. Kitty! This is Jasper's cat. What's your cat's name? Abby. Why'd you name her twice? Because I don't want society telling me what to do. Gotcha. Can I pet her? Abby looks at you with distrust in her cute little eyes. Jasper has quite a collection of subversive literature here. You look through the titles until you find the appropriate sort of anarchy for your abilities. You figure he'd want you to steal it. Anarchy through spirituality. This book was written by an eco-terrorist as she drifted into a middle-aged flower child face. Grams the combat skill. Gather cheese chi. Your next mysticality attack does 2 times the damage. I'd like that. It's a map of Great County with a bunch of different locations marked in various ways. This poster looks out of place. Ask about it. Hey, Jasper, what does AARP stand for? Association of Anarchists, Rebels, and Pirates. Neat! A bench covered with dangerous-looking hardware. Seems Jasper isn't screwing around. Alright. Jasper is poring over his mission plans. What's our mission status, Jasper? One's all set to spring the gate. Zini is armed and dangerous. Well, only a little more dangerous than usual, I guess. Grover's got Big Betty ready to blow. Including me. That's only 4 out of 7 of us ready to go. I don't feel great about that. Oh, I don't want to start the mission. Anything I can do to help prepare? Yeah, go talk with the others. They'll tell you what they need. They'll probably be cagey about why, despite you being on the team now. Don't push them on it. We take OPSEC real serious around here, and talking about the mission public is strictly off limits. Right, got it. Okay. That's our mission status. Okay. Okay. Cool. So that's what all these side quests are important about. So we can do, like, 6 out of 7 total. We need to still find a wire coat hanger, but we need to go to a specific maze, I guess, but I think it might be over here or over here. I don't know. But we'll do we'll do more of the side quests and collections and stuff in the next episode of Shadows Over Loathing. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Make sure you take care of yourself. Get enough food, get enough water, get enough rest, and just be kind to yourself in general, because you deserve it. Also, tell somebody you love them, because you may not know how much they need it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!